Welcome to the first video of Mastering Data Analytics with Sipho. My name is Sipho. I've been in the data analytics space for more than 5 years now, so I've decided to open the platform for data analytics knowledge sessions, which are designed to provide the support to individuals that are interested into transitioning into a data analytics space. So let's deep dive to the objectives. The main objectives for the session is to provide the support and help the guys that are participating with the fundamental knowledge and understanding of the basic concepts of the data analysis and also its tools as to how they can use them to implement the end-to-end analysis. We also provide the guidance to them to find the space more friendly and welcoming, collaborative, to allow them to bring their issues and also provide the support, give them the available resources that they can use to understand and use to practice on their own space. Each session, it also includes hands-on demos and also the Q&As. We also open the floor for the participants to bring their challenges and also provide the guidance. So it's a very safe and collaborative space that is created. For this video, we'll be mainly focusing on understanding the background as to what is data analytics, its importance, as well as the data analysis lifecycle, and also the overview of the tools that you can use to perform the end-to-end analysis in a very efficient manner. And then I will also be taking the questions on the comments. To answer the question as to what exactly is a data analysis. Data analysis is a process that involves inspecting, cleaning, transforming and modeling the data to help organization to discover useful information, draw conclusions, and also support decision makings as well. It also involves understanding the patterns, trends, and also how is the data that you have is related. The next one would be looking at the key data analysis types that you might come across or that you would have to implement in a process of developing any analysis for the organization. So we have these four, which is the first one is a descriptive analysis, which is this one is mainly focusing on what happened when you look at the analysis that you have based on the historic data. And then the second one is a predictive one. So the predictive one, you would build the models to predict the future based on the trends, the previous trends as to how the business has been doing. And also the diagnostic analysis, that one is mainly looking at the root cause as to why specific issue happened. And then the last one is prescriptive analysis. So that one is mainly looking at the proposed solution that you might give to the organization as to how they can prevent some of the issues from not occurring. So let's look at the next one. The importance of the data analysis. Data analysis is very important because it helps the businesses and also the individuals to make evidence based on decisions. So it's for the decision making, to make it short. And also it also helps a lot with the problem solving, to identify the issues and also the opportunities through trends and patterns. And looking at the efficiency, it also improves like the processes of the organization by highlighting what works and what doesn't for each organization. And then we also have like the strategic planning as well. So it helps to sort of like support the goal settings. Yeah. Like when you are setting your goals, and you can look at what has been happening within the organization, and also being able to plan and very ahead for like the future as well. It also gives like the organization an edge by understanding the customer behavior and also the market trends as well. So that's one of the most important thing about the data analysis. And then let's go to the let's deep dive to the data analysis life cycle. So this process it just refers to the structured stages that involved in analyzing the data. So the first step, the first phase is gonna be like defining the objectives, understand the problems and equations to answer that you'll be providing, and also like data collection and also the preparation as well. So this process, it involves like gathering the data from various sources, which is it can be from various various sources. Like it can be in a form of like the relational database, surveys, or web, or like web and APIs as well. And then the next phase of like the analysis that you will have to go through is data modeling and also the analysis as well. So it's more into like translating like the results into actionable insights, so that like the stakeholder can understand and being able to make like the informed decision. And then also another step that is very important is so like the reporting and also like the communication as well, that I would like to also include to present all the finding in a form of like the visualization through the use of like Power BI. So you would in that stage, you would, once you are done with all the preparations and creating new information out of the data that you have ingested, and then from there you can do like all the reports that are required, and then you do the presentation, and then from there the stakeholder would then be able to make the decisions and action. And then the last part that I also want to include, that I want to mention as well, is to like receiving the feedback, and also like being able to take the feedback and also go back and fine tune based on what the stakeholder is expecting. So that would be the next the last part that you would have to do in the process of like doing that end-to-end analysis. And then the last one is gonna be looking at the overview of like the tool stack that available in the market. It's not only limited to this, but these are the tools that you can use to perform like the end-to-end analysis. And they are most valuable tools that are being used in the industry currently. Like I said, they are not limited to these, but the first one is Power BI, which is for like building interactive dashboard for like the organization that you would be working on, we're building the end-to-end analysis for. And then we also have like the SQL. So this is where, like in a process of like transforming the data and also creating like the new information, you would be using this tool like SQL Server to query and manipulate like the data. Apply any like maybe like the logic that needs to be implemented in terms of like creating new information, or maybe like a new column, for example. So you can perform that on a script level in SQL. And then there's also advanced Excel. So we also use advanced Excel, like the spreadsheets, to sort of like perform the analysis and also the data modeling. So you do the data cleansing the same way that you can do it in Power BI. So you can also do it in Excel. So a friend of mine used to say Power BI, it's a glorified Excel. So but to be honest, they are very related in terms of like the functions and also how you can ingest the data into the tool, because it's more or less it's the same process. But the latest tool that is currently being used in the market, most valuable, is Power BI. And then there is also SSRS as well, so which is used for creating paginated reports. So it's one of the great tools as well that you can look at. And like I said, they are not limited to these. We also have like Tableau, Tableau, ClickView, and Cinity. I've once used Cinity as well. And then there is one of the tools that I haven't mentioned, it's ClickView as well. So you can also use ClickView to perform like the reports. And you can build the model on a ClickView. And I think that's more like it on my side, guys. So anyone who's interested, like the sessions are free, off charge, and you are more than welcome to join. And also like the sessions are friendly in such a way that we are opening the space for the new joiners to also provide advice as to how we can conduct the sessions. And also we receive those feedback and try to implement the best ways of like that would be more welcoming for everyone. And also so one of the approaches that we have taken now is to sort of like allow the participants to present, and then we give the feedback based on what they've been working on, so that they are also able to sort of like defend the reports, tell the story, interpret exactly what they were able to build in terms of like the end-to-end analysis. And then I think that's more like it. I think you guys are more than welcome. And also click the link on my bio to WhatsApp group. And also there is like and subscribe. So I'm not used to this, but we also use like the VNEC as well. Siateta, siatinji. So sessions are not formal, just friendly, and everyone is more than welcome to join. So we do like consider for everyone who's joining, and also try to use like the language that everyone will understand, and yeah, so that there is no language barrier in the process. So yeah, thanks a lot. That's me. Up until next time. Yeah.